God ain't really this for me. Little bit for the homies. Got a little green, bought a thing for the family. Took more shots, you have to phase it. Calby, after dark, you go crazy. Police ain't scared. You ain't bred for this. I'm still in the hood. They make bread and dip. I'm not jumping ship. I might you got enough events. Feeling like Snoop with the source awards. Feeling like you wasn't born for war. Cause when I come around, you be head to the ground. Crack 'em up. They smell like the man running south. Lucas smoke. When I am, I heard the Lucas toe. Long Beach like crazy Joe or man. When we get new wheels from Rouse to caveman. Little bit of this, little bit of that. Little bit of this, little bit of that. Little bit of this, little bit of that. Might dump a clip where the is at. Might where the women at. Baby, baby, similar. Been crazy, come where you living at. Kick down the door, get down and get gone. I ain't come here for the chitter chat, but I'm far removed from that gangsta. It don't make much sense, rather make me rich. Don't be playing with my money, it'll make me flip. And in the last couple lines, I'ma contradict. And for the last time, I ain't no more conscious. I like big, fast whips, anxious. Mansions and white, Mike Jackson. So stop acting like I'm an activist. No, this ain't happen on accident. They giving man to the African. It'll never be another one after this. So just pay the mission and pay attention. Little bit of this, little bit of that. Little bit of this, little bit of that. Little bit of this, little bit of that. Might dump a clip where the is at. Might where the women at.
You're in too deep to go back again. Cash is pay to play. You want more hits than lemonade. No, you don't own me. You don't even know me. This vagabond with a two-pop path to the great beyond. Say genuine, a ground floor up, I can help you vibe. You're a dreamer, call me when you're Bieber. And when they play it, you can't help but sing along. That's nothing odd, that's nothing wrong. Cause a good song never dies. It just reminds you of where you were the first time it made you cry, the first time you felt alive. No good song never. No good song never. The first time they made you cry, the first time you felt alive. No good song never. The wondered bond, don't put no more, think it took too much. Your equity, make the caffeine be your weaponry. Is the reason there never was one needed. It's all around, but it weighs too much to slow you down. It's the time to act, cause the best defense is the timeless track. No, you don't own me, you don't even know me. But when they play it, you can't help but sing along. That's nothing odd, that's nothing wrong. Cause a good song never dies. It just reminds you of where you were the first time it made you cry, the first time you felt alive. No good song never. No good song never. The first time they made you cry, the first time you felt alive. No good song never. There was a moment, a hole open in the sky, a chance to join their pantheon. For all the times they never heard your battle cry, now even angels sing along. 'cause a good song never dies. It just reminds you of where you were the first time it made you cry, the first time you felt alive. No, a good song never dies. Like a lover who won't back down.
Shiny like a limousine. You're spending like a cash machine. Smile, show your golden teeth. That's how you cover up your cavities. You're glowing like a diamond ring. I saw you bought some other things. You're spending like a cash machine to cover up your insecurities. No front, no need. When is it enough? How bad do you need that stuff?
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
The regular season is winding down, but the postseason races are heating up. Here's how yesterday's nail-biting action went down. Looking first at the NL East, the Metropolitans totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 8-4. Entering the day's action, the Mets have now clinched one of 2 NL wildcard spots with the win. And the Cardinals are in second place in the NL Central. They're 7.5 games out of first. That'll do it for now. Enjoy today's pennant chase baseball, and don't forget to check back in tomorrow morning for all the highlights from the action.
La 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 bamba. Say that. Yeah. What you gon' do for the bag? Yeah. Spin it like in my last. Yeah. Spin it, make it all bad. La 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 bamba. Shout it back. Yeah. All the cash up for grabs. Yeah. There's no cap. She like that, I keep coming back. La 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 bamba. Yeah. She doing hard Celine. She like the bar Kareem. I'm trying to get all between. She pop it all on me. Take on the shopping spree. Let her get a property. Come to my palace. I know you tired them dudes be capping. She like my fashion. I put on strings like Richie Valens. You the baddest. I'ma tell them red no salad. Send the address. I put up that fantastic. I can't leave you alone. You the only girl who get to stay until the moon. No cap. Dime que me amas, better tell me on the phone. She say you can't have my corazón. La bamba. Say that. Yeah. What you gon' do for the bag? Yeah. Spin it like in my last. Yeah. Spin it, make it all bad. La 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 bamba. Shout it back. Yeah. All the cash up for grabs. Yeah. There's no cap. She like that, I keep coming back. La 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 bamba. Shout it, you the bomb. We go shopping in Milan. Backseat of that foreign. Back to LA like LeBron. I got as much in her little bum. She say yo te amo. She just want that Louis Vuitton. Came for me, you in the fair lane. Keep you know you need to grab a napkin. Play my Spanish, she love to cook me plantain. Go hit my Cali crib and give you all the back pain. Might make you my baby mama. I like how you shake it like some maracas. Might let you keep the commas. Para bailar la bamba. All that she get it all from her mama. La 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 bamba. Say that. Yeah. What you gon' do for the bag? Yeah. Spin it like in my last. Yeah. Spin it, make it all bad. La 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 bamba. Shout it back.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In the American League wildcard game, the Rays smacked 15 team hits as they got the extra inning victory against the Indians, stamping their ticket to extend their season and play in the upcoming American League Division Series. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, the shortstop, Ahmed Bogart.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 106.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in. And he's retired here, one away. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. And this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat, clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
First offering on its way. Swing and the ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Roy, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
Runner at second here with one man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, 1-2. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. So runners at first and second here with one away. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. From the belt, the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 home.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
McNeil on second. Betts at first. One gone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count, the pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Ready on 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Smith finds it, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Noah Syndergaard gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you think of the power arms in baseball, this is the first guy you think of. Noah Syndergaard, big, strong guy, throws 89 to 93 mile an hour sliders. That's right, sliders. His fastball, anywhere from 97 to 101 miles an hour. Power fastball, power slider.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Kevin Ross comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he misses it. Throw gets him 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Darnell Mason. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. Doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box, Kenny Lofton. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set and the 0-1.
1-0.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And guys, I want to focus on the guy on the mound because he brings gold to the party, and I can't say enough how crisp and how effective a defense plays when the pitcher can field his position. There's nothing better than a pitcher who can help himself in the field.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here it comes. No score here as we play inning number 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And that's out.
Okay, here's lining up defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Conforto is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Deaver, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
At the plate now, Will Smith. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A runner on first with 2 away. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Nimmo. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for LA. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Next up from New York, Noah Syndergaard. 9-1-2 due up. Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fouled off. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Popped him up. Smith shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speed threat, Tommy Lee.
The pitcher, Tommy Lee.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to 2nd. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Christian Carter.
To the plate now, Christian Carter. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box now, Kevin Ross. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Conforto is right there, 1 down. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to 3rd on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Standing in, Darnell Mason. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Mason is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching, he's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the 4th now in game number 1. And we are tied 0-0. set for the start of the inning. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So here's Pete Alonso as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So digging in now, J.D. Davis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. He's running. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 pitch. Michael Conforto would be next. He's set. The 3-0 offering. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next to the match, the center fielder.
2 men on, 2 out, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fastball called for strike 2. Fouled off. Oh, 2. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, another foul ball. Rounded up the first baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Newman.
Here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count, Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Mets strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 3-0 New York. So striding in, Kenny Lofton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now back, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch on the way. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch is popped up. Davis is under it, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The Dodgers do get 1 back on the solo home run. We're through 4. It's the Mets 3 and the Dodgers 1. Striding in, Noah Syndergaard. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. That's by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The back, number 1. Shortstop, Ahmed Roton.
Stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there, 2 gone. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And my gracious, look at that comparison. Both guys into triple digits. That is some serious, serious gas. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First offering on its way.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Three runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets, as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
The pitcher, number 30, Tommy Lee.
Striding into the box, Tommy Lee. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
The 1-0 home.
2-0. Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, and the Dodgers are back within a run at 3-2 now.
With one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Standing in now, Christian Carter. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look with Show Track. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. At the plate, Kevin Ross. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Mets 3 and the Dodgers 2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batter, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and no strikes. Now it's 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
They say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a save.
Stepping in now, J.D. Davis. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking at his career totals, Ramos has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And that misses 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Into the box, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. The 0-1. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Ross is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for the Mets, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Leading off the inning, Darnell Mason, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Hit out towards second. And there's 1 away.
Now back, the center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
In now, Kenny Lofton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Lofton is on his way home. The relay. And he's back into second here safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Ready with the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. One out and a runner on second base. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Ramos has got it, and he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Next up is Max Muncy. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. 7th inning ready to roll. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line drive to left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
James McCann will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 33, James McCann.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Juan Cruz comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Hit to short. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
The bat, number one. Shortstop,
Digging in now, Ahmed Rosario. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set and the pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Ross is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
number 6.
Riding in once again, Jeff McNeil. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Paul Sewald gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 51.
At the plate, Will Smith. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Now a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And now Juan Cruz, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, third baseman, Christian Carter.
Ready for another chance? Christian Carter, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. On a line to shortstop. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
Number 10, Kevin Ross.
So striding forward now, Kevin Ross. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Here's Mookie Betts, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First delivery to him on the way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ground ball left side, right to him. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Now batting.
Look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today. Both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Into the box now, Pete Alonso. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The batter, the first baseman, Davis.
Plate now, J.D. Davis, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. To the right side and through, a base hit. Bellinger brings it in. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2 is a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Wilson Ramos is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. No hits to this point. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. 2 left for the Mets. Score remains tied at 3-3. Inning number 8, and Checking in as the big-time power threat, Darnell Mason. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no-doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? McNeil's got it for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow!
Now back, the second baseman,
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Dodgers leave 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Ace Curtis will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Set to start the 9th in this one, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Curtis is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of his slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
So now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. One and 1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Too high, ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, number 6.
Digging in, Jeff McNeil. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
A ball and a strike now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So coming to the plate. Heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
But I'm far removed from that gangster. It don't make much sense, rather make me rich. Don't be last time, ain't no objections. So stop acting like I'm an activist. No, this ain't happened on accident. They even man to the African. It'll never be another one after this, so just
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs, 17 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as we leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive on safe roads.
esta noche bailoteo.